Where passion beams. A.C.E. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. A.C.E. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Alex knows the way. Crime stories keep you locked all day. So tune in now, don't miss the show. Alex Cardinale, let's go. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Diving deep into the blue, tropical fish and a view so true. From aquariums to mystery scenes, this is the place where passion beams. A.C.E. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore.
Cichlid talk with Alex, yo, what's the scene? Fish tanks clean, the meanest cichlids you've ever seen.
Got MBUNA, peacock, even frontosa. Colors popping harder than a chicky to bananas poster. Aqua Alex in the mix, breaking myths with tricks, keeping them cichlids legit, no cheap thrills or fits. Cichlid talk, that's where we walk. From Amazon to Rift, let's unlock. Aggressive vibes and fish tank drive. Cichlid keepers worldwide, let's thrive. Jack, MC, Oscar, and the bold convict. In the tank wars, they don't flinch or flick. Warriors under waves, no fear, no cave. Aqua Alex got the knowledge tips to save. Cichlid talk, that's where we walk. From Amazon to Rift, let's unlock. Aggressive vibes and fish tank drive. Cichlid keepers worldwide, let's thrive. Jack, Dempsey, Oscar, and the bold convict. In the tank wars, they don't flinch or flick. Warriors under waves, no fear, no cave. Aqua Alex got the knowledge tips to save. Cichlid talk, that's where we walk. From Amazon to Rift Lakes, let's unlock. Aggressive vibes and fish tank drive. Cichlid keepers worldwide, let's thrive. Discus, swim in style. Yes, still got attitude, don't let the grace beguile. From the Rift Lakes to the freckled riverscape, keeping cichlids ain't just a swim, it's an art we create. Discus, swim in style. Yeah, still got attitude, don't let the grace beguile. From the Rift Lakes to the freckled riverscape, keeping cichlids create. Yeah. Let's flip, let's throw, let's fly.
Ah, fuck.
Good evening, cichlid lovers. Welcome to Cichlid Talk with me, Cichlid Stud Alex Cardinale. Tonight, we're going to talk about Lake Malawi cichlids here on Cichlid Talk. Lake Malawi cichlids are one of the most popular of all the African cichlids that come from Africa, and they're one of the most popular African cichlids in the aquarium hobby. Today, you're going to learn some incredible information on Lake Malawi cichlids. You're going to learn about the different types of Lake Malawi cichlids. You're going to learn about the MBUNA cichlids, the peacock cichlids, and the haps cichlids here on Cichlid Talk. And I'm going to talk about how to keep them in the home aquarium and a whole lot more. Also, if you have any cichlid questions, please post them in the comments, because later on in the show, I'm going to host the Cichlid Q and A.
Cichlid enthusiasts, here's your chance to get expert advice from Cichlid Stud Alex. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned aquarist, Alex is here to share his wealth of knowledge on all things cichlid. Got questions about tank setups, compatible species, breeding tips, or feeding strategies? Curious about how to create the perfect environment for your South American or African cichlids? Simply post your questions in the chat or comments section, and Alex will answer them at the end of the show. Don't miss this opportunity to enhance your cichlid keeping experience with insights from an expert.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this episode of Cichlid Talk started. And today we're talking about Lake Malawi cichlids. And we're going to start the show by seeing how beautiful Lake Malawi cichlids can actually be. We're going to start the show by talking about the Lake Malawi cichlids that I, Alex Cardinale, personally want to keep. By the end of this year, it is my goal to set up a tank. And it is my goal to set up a beautiful African cichlid tank. And in that African cichlid tank, I want to have some peacock and haps and frontosa. Here are some of the Lake Malawi cichlids that I want to keep. The first Lake Malawi cichlid I want to keep is actually a peacock. It is called the dragon blood. And here is an image of a dragon blood. Look how beautiful the dragon blood peacock is. Very, very beautiful fish. I don't think you can go wrong with a dragon blood peacock. That is a gorgeous cichlid. One of the best looking of all the peacocks in my opinion. The next African cichlid I want to keep is known as a friar eye, which is a beautiful blue cichlid. The friar eye is a very colorful cichlid. And again, that's a cichlid that you can't go wrong with. Up next, the next African cichlid I want to keep, Lake Malawi, is a predatory hap that is known as the Fusco cichlid. This is a fishivorous hap, a very large growing predatory hap, and a very cool looking one at the same time. I love the Fusco cichlid. Another predatory hap that I want to keep, and one that I find particularly interesting, is the Malawi eye biter. The Malawi eye biter is such a interesting looking fish, and that is definitely a unique cichlid from Lake Malawi that I definitely want to keep. So that's going to be cool. I also want to keep Malawi hawks. I also want to keep Malawi trout, which are very cool as well. I also want to keep the OB peacock. And for those of you that don't know what OB stands for, that means orange blotched or orange based. I also want to keep a sulfur head peacock cichlid. And my favorite of the MBUNAs are the less aggressive MBUNAs. That would be the A.C.E cichlids, the yellow labs, and the rusty cichlids, which are all beautiful in their own right. And last but not least, I would like to keep the beautiful sunshine peacock. Look how beautiful the sunshine peacock is. Tell me that is not a gorgeous peacock. That is absolutely beautiful. I definitely want to have one of them in my aquarium. I actually think the sunshine peacock is very, very gorgeous looking. That is such a cool fish. All right, so those are the Lake Malawi cichlids that I personally want to keep. And I can't wait to have my African cichlid tank up and running by the end of the year. All right, and now let's get right into learning about Lake Malawi cichlids on this episode of Cichlid Talk. Here is some information on Lake Malawi cichlids. Lake Malawi, one of the African Great Lakes, is renowned for its incredible biodiversity, particularly the cichlid fish that inhabit its waters. These cichlids are a marvel of evolutionary biology due to their rapid specification and diverse adaptations. There are two types of cichlids from Lake Malawi. Cichlids in Lake Malawi are broadly categorized into two groups. The first is the MBUNA, rock-dwelling cichlids. These are the most famous among Lake Malawi cichlids. They inhabit rocky shores and are known for their vivid colors and territorial behavior, and they are quite aggressive. Examples for MBUNA include the Festotropius, Libidochromis, and Melanochromis genre. However, the A.C.E and the yellowtail lab, or the yellow labs, and the rusty cichlids are some of the less aggressive MBUNAs. So that's your A.C.E, your yellow labs, and your rusty cichlids are the less aggressive MBUNAs. But my personal favorite Lake Malawi cichlids are the haplochromine cichlids. That would be peacock cichlids and haps. And these guys are found in open water or sandy bottoms rather than rocky areas. They tend to have more varied diets and less territorial behavior. Examples include the Alanacara family and Kappa-Chromis genre, as well as Malawi eye-biters and other unique African cichlids from Lake Malawi. Lake Malawi's diverse habitats contribute to the wide variety of cichlids. Rocky shores, home primarily to MBUNA cichlids. These areas provide plenty of hiding spots and territories. Open water and sandy bottoms, preferred by haplochromine cichlids. These environments offer space for larger, more mobile species. Vegetated areas. Some cichlids also inhabit regions with aquatic vegetation, which provides food and shelter. Diet. Cichlids of Lake Malawi have adapted to various diets, contributing to their speciation. MBUNA cichlids, primarily herbivorous, feeding on algae and biofilm straight from rocks. Some species of MBUNA are omnivorous. Haplochromine cichlids, they have a more varied diet, including zooplankton, insects, and smaller fish. Some specialize in particular prey, such as inverts or even other cichlid eggs. Mouth brooding. Most Lake Malawi cichlids are mouth brooders, meaning females carry fertilized eggs and young in their mouth for protection until they are ready to fend for themselves. Territorial and social dynamics. Many cichlids exhibit complex social behaviors, including establishing territories, forming hierarchies, and engaging in courtship displays. Conservation concerns. While Lake Malawi cichlids are incredibly diverse, their populations face threats from overfishing, both for local consumption and the aquarium trade, habitat destruction resulting from sedimentation, pollution, and invasive species, climate change, altering water temperatures and affecting breeding patterns. Efforts are being made to protect these unique species through sustainable practices and conservation programs. Understanding and preserving the cichlid diversity of Lake Malawi is crucial for maintaining the lake's ecological balance and the livelihoods of communities that depend on it. And that is some information on Lake Malawi cichlids. Right now, we're going to talk about how popular are Lake Malawi cichlids in the aquarium hobby. And when I tell you Lake Malawi cichlids are extremely popular in the aquarium hobby, they are. A lot of fish stores love carrying African cichlids, especially the peacocks and haps and the MBUNA, because they will sell out of them quickly. A lot of people love Lake Malawi cichlids because they're very colorful. Now, Lake Malawi cichlids are highly popular among aquarium enthusiasts due to their vibrant colors, diverse species, and interesting behaviors. These freshwater fish originate from Lake Malawi in East Africa and have captivated hobbyists around the world. Here are some reasons for their popularity: vibrant colors and patterns. One of the main attractions of Lake Malawi cichlids is their stunning array of colors and patterns. They come in an assortment of hues, including bright blues, yellows, reds, and oranges, making them a visually striking addition to any aquarium. This diversity in coloration is a key factor driving their popularity. Diverse species. Lake Malawi is home to over 700 species of cichlids, many of which are endemic to the lake. This vast diversity allows hobbyists to choose from a wide range of fish, each with unique characteristics and behaviors. This variety keeps the hobby exciting and offers endless possibilities for creating dynamic and interesting aquarium setups. Interesting behaviors. Cichlids from Lake Malawi are known for their fascinating behaviors, including complex social structures, territoriality, and breeding rituals. Observing these behaviors can be entertaining and educational for aquarists, adding another layer of interest to keeping these fish. Lake Malawi cichlids are relatively hardy fish. They are generally considered to be hardy and adaptable, making them suitable for both novice and experienced aquarists. They can thrive in a well-maintained aquarium with proper water conditions, which makes them an accessible choice for many hobbyists. The popularity of Lake Malawi cichlids has led to a robust community of enthusiasts who share information, resources, and support. This community provides valuable insights into care, breeding, and maintenance, ensuring that hobbyists have access to the knowledge they need for successful fish keeping, or in this case, African cichlid keeping. In summary, Lake Malawi cichlids are a beloved choice in the aquarium hobby due to their vibrant coloration, diverse species, intriguing behaviors, and relative hardiness. Supported by a strong community, these fish continue to be a favorite among aquarists worldwide. And yes, Lake Malawi cichlids are extremely popular. They are a very beautiful African cichlid. My favorite African cichlids from Africa are from Lake Malawi, but also front toes are from Lake Tanganyika, but we'll save that for another show. So, how do Lake Malawi cichlids differ from other cichlids? You know, other cichlids like from South and Central America, and even other cichlids from Africa. Here is how Lake Malawi cichlids differ. Now, obviously, we know that cichlids are a diverse group of fish that are found in various parts of the world, particularly in Africa and the Americas. Among them, Lake Malawi cichlids are renowned for their vibrant colors and interesting behaviors. Here is how Lake Malawi cichlids differ from Central and South American cichlids, as well as other African cichlids. Up first, they differ by geographic distribution. Lake Malawi cichlids are found exclusively in Lake Malawi, which is part of the African Great Lakes system in East Africa. Central and South American cichlids inhabit freshwater rivers, lakes, and streams across Central and South America. Other African cichlids are found in other African Great Lakes, such as Lake Tanganyika and Lake Victoria, as well as various rivers and smaller lakes across the continent. Species diversity is another way that Lake Malawi cichlids differ from other cichlids. Species diversity. Lake Malawi is home to over 1,000 species of cichlids, with many endemic to the lake. They're known for their exceptional diversity and their specialization. Central and South American cichlids, they are diverse in species, but they're not as concentrated in a single location as Lake Malawi. It includes well-known species like angelfish, discus, oscars, and Jack Dempsey's. Other African cichlids, Lake Tanganyika, for example, also has high species diversity, but different ecological niches and speciation patterns. Habitat preferences is another way Lake Malawi cichlids differ from other cichlids. Lake Malawi cichlids live in rocky environments and sandy substrates, and they exhibit a range of behaviors adapted to these specific environments, whereas Central and South American cichlids, they live in varied habitats, including clear, fast-flowing rivers and murky, slow-moving waters, and they are adapted to a broader range of environmental conditions. Other African cichlids adapt to various habitats depending on the lake or river of origin, including rocky crevices and open water zones. Coloration and morphology. Lake Malawi cichlids are famous for their bright and vivid colorations, which play a role in mating and territorial behaviors. They often exhibit sexual dimorphism, with males being more colorful. Now, in Central and South American cichlids, they display a wide range of color, but they're generally less vibrant than those in Lake Malawi. Morphology varies significantly due to diverse habitats. Other African cichlids, Lake Tanganyika cichlids, also show vibrant colors, but patterns and hues differ from those in Lake Malawi. Behavior and social structure is another way Lake Malawi differs from other cichlids. Lake Malawi cichlids are known for their complex social structures and behaviors, including mouth brooding in many species, territorial, and often exhibit aggressive behaviors to defend their space. Central and South American cichlids are known for behavior ranges from solitary to social, with some species forming monogamous pairs. Parental care is common, with many species guarding their eggs and fry. In other African cichlids, behaviors vary widely, with some species exhibiting unique breeding strategies and social structures. Conclusion of how Lake Malawi cichlids differ from other cichlids. Lake Malawi cichlids are a fascinating group of fish with distinctive features that set them apart from their Central and South American and other African counterparts. Their unique adaptations to the specific conditions of Lake Malawi have resulted in a remarkable diversity of species, making them a subject of interest for both scientists and aquarium enthusiasts alike. And that is how Lake Malawi cichlids differ from other African cichlids and other Central and South American cichlids. And right now we're going to talk about what should first-time African cichlid keepers know about Lake Malawi cichlids and keeping Lake Malawi cichlids. In other words, if this is your first time keeping Lake Malawi cichlids, what should you know? And this information is going to be very beneficial for me because I haven't kept them yet, but I am going to before the end of the year. So, as we've heard throughout the show, Lake Malawi cichlids are very fascinating, and they have distinctive features that set them apart from other cichlids. Now, if you primarily kept Central and South American cichlids and are considering keeping Lake Malawi cichlids, There are several key differences and considerations to keep in mind. Lake Malawi cichlids are known for their vibrant colors and unique behaviors, making them a fascinating addition to any aquarium. Here's what you need to know about Lake Malawi cichlids. Water conditions, pH levels. Lake Malawi cichlids thrive in alkaline water with a pH between 7.8 and 8.6, whereas many Central and South American cichlids prefer slightly acidic to neutral water. Hardness. The water hardness should be between 150 to 250 ppm for Lake Malawi cichlids. It is often necessary to adjust the hardness using specific salts or buffers if your tap water is soft. And they do have really good African cichlid buffers. C-Chem makes some great ones. C-Chem makes one for Lake Malawi, but they also make one for Lake Tanganyika with a really, really high pH if you need that. But for Lake Malawi, you don't need too much of a pH. Your pH should be anywhere from 7.8 to 8.6. Temperature. Maintain a temperature between 74 degrees and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. This is similar to the requirements for many Central and South American cichlids. Precise temperature control is crucial for Malawi species. And the tank setup, rocky environment. Lake Malawi cichlids naturally inhabit rocky shores. Your aquarium should include plenty of rocks, caves, and crevices to mimic their natural environment and provide hiding spots. Substrate. A sandy substrate is preferred, as many Lake Malawi cichlids enjoy digging. It also helps in maintaining the water parameters suitable for these species. Open swimming areas. Ensure there is an ample open space for swimming, as these cichlids are active and enjoy exploring. Diet and feeding. Herbivorous and omnivorous diets. Many Lake Malawi cichlids, especially MBUNA, are herbivorous and require a diet rich in algae and vegetable matter. Be cautious with protein-heavy foods, which can cause health issues. Now, as my friend from Australia, Josh Watts, said last year here on my YouTube channel, never feed frozen bloodworms to Lake Malawi cichlids because it'll cause bloat and other issues. So never feed bloodworms to Lake Malawi cichlids. Variety is key. Provide a varied diet that includes high-quality flakes or pellets supplemented with vegetables like spinach, peas, and spirulina. Aggression. Lake Malawi cichlids are known for their territoriality and aggressive behavior, especially the MBUNA species. It is important to carefully plan your tank stocking to manage aggression. Stocking density. To disperse aggression, it is often recommended to overstock the tank slightly, ensuring there are enough hiding places and territories for everybody. Species compatibility. Research compatibility among different species of Lake Malawi cichlids, as some combinations may lead to heightened aggression or stress. Breeding. Lake Malawi cichlids are mouth brooders. Many Lake Malawi cichlids are mouth brooders, meaning the female carries the fertilized eggs and fry in her mouth until they are ready to fend for themselves. Breeding setup. Provide specific breeding sites and ensure the tank has plenty of hiding spots to protect fry from being eaten by other fish, especially the fishivorous Lake Malawi cichlids like the Fusco and the Malawi eyebiter and the Malawi gar, which, by the way, are some of the most interesting cichlids from Africa, I think, in my personal opinion. By understanding these key differences and providing the appropriate environment, diet, and care, you can successfully transition to keeping Lake Malawi cichlids and enjoy their stunning colors and fascinating behaviors. Now, in this generation of fish keeping. So many species of fish are being captive raised and captive bred now that I'm pretty sure a lot of the Lake Malawi cichlids in the aquarium hobby are very adaptable and they're very hardy and they can adapt to a variety of water parameters. But remember, as hobbyists, we should provide as close to natural parameters as possible. And that is how to care for Lake Malawi cichlids as a beginner. Now, this was a question that I really wanted to answer on today's episode of Cichlid Talk, and we're going to talk about the largest growing Malawi cichlid. What is the largest growing Lake Malawi cichlid? Let's find out right now, right here on Cichlid Talk. So it says that the largest growing Malawi cichlid is the Fusco, Nimbrochromis fusco-ta-natus. Now, the common name is Fusco cichlid. This species can grow up to 12 inches in length, making it one of the largest among Malawi cichlids. Appearance. Known for its striking blue and black coloration, the Fusco exhibits a pattern of horizontal stripes across its body. The males tend to be more vibrant, especially during breeding season. Habitat and behavior. The Fusco is native to the rocky and sandy shores of Lake Malawi. They're known for their ambush predatory behavior, often hiding among rocks and striking at unsuspecting prey. In an aquarium setting, they require ample space and hiding spots to mimic their natural environment. Because they get so large, up to a foot, they need a minimum tank size of 125 gallons. And they can coexist with other large Lake Malawi cichlids like the Malawi eye biter, the Malawi gar. Care must be taken as they can be territorial and aggressive, especially during breeding. Fuscos are carnivorous and thrive on a diet of high-quality pellets, supplemented with live or frozen foods like shrimp or fish. In conclusion, the Fusco cichlid stands out as the largest growing Malawi cichlid, admired for its size, beauty, and fascinating behavior. Proper care and an adequately sized aquarium are essential to accommodate this impressive fish. And now our next topic is going to be on the best beginner Lake Malawi cichlids. What are the best beginner Lake Malawi cichlids? Let's find out right now. So here are some of the best beginner-friendly Lake Malawi cichlids that are both beautiful and relatively easy to care for. Up first, we have the yellow lab cichlid, which is an MBUNA. These guys can get up to 4 inches. They are semi-aggressive, but are generally peaceful. They're bright yellow with black accents on their fins. They need a minimum of 30 gallons, and the yellow lab is a popular choice for beginners due to its striking color and mild temperament compared to other Lake Malawi MBUNA cichlids. They are relatively easy to care for and can be kept with other peaceful cichlids. Then you've got the rusty cichlid, which can grow up to 4 inches in length. They're rusty brown with hints of purple. They also need a minimum of 30 gallons. Rusty cichlids are known for their gentle nature, making them excellent for beginners. They adapt well to community tanks and are less aggressive than many other cichlids from Lake Malawi. Then we've got the A.C.E cichlid, which can grow up to 6 inches. They are deep blue with bright yellow fins. They need a minimum of 55 gallons. They are active swimmers and require ample space. Their vibrant coloration and peaceful nature make them a favorite among hobbyists. They do breast in groups which can help reduce stress and aggression. Then you have the Manzai cichlid, which is a small African cichlid. They get up to 3 inches. They are aggressive and they have black and blue vertical stripes, and they need a minimum of 40 gallons. Although slightly more aggressive, the Manzai cichlids can be managed by keeping them in larger groups to diffuse aggression. They are small but striking, adding dynamic movement and color to your aquarium. And there are some peacocks that are relatively easy to keep as well, like the dragon blood, the OB peacock, the fire eye. So African cichlids are pretty much hardy and easy to keep. Now they say that MBUNAs are a good Lake Malawi beginner cichlid, but I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because MBUNA cichlids tend to be extremely aggressive, and I think MBUNA cichlids should be kept in large aquariums because of their aggressiveness. I personally, not even having kept African cichlids before, I would recommend going with peacocks over MBUNAs as the beginner, because peacocks are a little bit less aggressive than MBUNAs. But really, all Lake Malawi cichlids are pretty easy to keep as long as you keep up on the water parameters and keep them as close as natural as you can. And again, we talked about the water parameters a few moments ago, but let's go over it one more time. You want to maintain a pH between 7.8 and 8.6. And you want to keep your water between 76 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Aquarium setup, make sure you have plenty of rocks and hiding places to mimic their natural habitat and reduce stress. Make sure you feed them a varied diet consisting of high quality pellets, flakes, and occasional fresh or frozen foods. And choose your tank mates carefully. Avoid overly aggressive species and ensure the aquarium is large enough to accommodate all fish comfortably. By selecting these beginner-friendly cichlids and following essential care tips, you can create a thriving Lake Malawi cichlid aquarium that brings a splash of vivid color and lively behavior to your home. And that is your best beginner Lake Malawi cichlids. All right, right now we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, which is being presented by Oasis Aquatics and StreamYard. During this break, you're going to hear about some special upcoming live streams, as well as a word or two from our sponsors. During this break, make sure you, the cichlid keepers, post any questions you want me to answer, because later on in the show, at the end of the show, I'll be answering any questions that come in from you cichlid hobbyists. Coming up next here on Cichlid Talk, Lake Malawi cichlids, I'll be talking about MBUNA cichlids, the peacock cichlids, and the haps cichlids. So coming up next, learn about the difference between MBUNAs, peacocks, and haps. Don't go anywhere. Plenty more cichlid talk to come right after this quick intermission, brought to you by Oasis Aquatics.
Cichlid keepers. It's time to take a quick break, brought to you by our amazing sponsors. First up, Oasis Aquatics. Ready to dive into your very own aquatic paradise? Discover a vast selection of tropical fish and more at oasisaquaticsonline.com. Find your oasis today. And a big thank you to StreamYard. Ever wanted to elevate your live streams to a professional level, just like this one? StreamYard makes it easy. Click the link in the episode description and chat to sign up for a paid plan and start broadcasting like a pro. While we hear a word from our sponsors, don't forget to post your cichlid questions in the chat. I'll be answering them at the end of the show. Up next, we'll dive into the vibrant world of MBUNA, peacock, and haps cichlids. Stay tuned and get your questions ready.
Swimming in the digital sea, see the cichlid swim. Oasis Aquatics online where the waves begin. Got rays gliding smooth like cash in the wind. Oddballs, catfish, everything's a win.
Virtual world, reef exotic dreams, it's a fish parade. Log on to the site, splash into the trade. Colors popping like confetti, every scale displayed. Oasis in your screen, aquatic escapade.
Oasis Aquatics bring the ocean to your door. Click, clack, tap, explore the underwater floor. From fins to flippers, vibrant fish galore. OasisAquaticsOnline.com, can't ignore.
Digital waves crash, pixels form a tide. Cichlids and oddballs swimming side by side. Catfish, whiskers twitch, rays spread wide. Every click's a ripple, come along for the ride.
Feels like scuba diving on a high-speed stream. Fish selection fast, straight out of dream. Wet wonders delivered with a digital gleam. Oasis Aquatics make your aquarium beam.
Bites and bubbles, the screens do shine. Dip into the ocean without a decline. Your tank's about to pop with the fish online. Oasis Aquatics, it's a modern sign.
Dive into the world of fish and pet kingdom. Are you passionate about animals, tropical fish, or both? If you answered yes to any of these, then our Facebook group is the perfect place for you. Fish and Pet Kingdom is a vibrant community that welcomes tropical fish enthusiasts from every corner of the globe, whether you are into freshwater or saltwater aquariums. But that's not all. We embrace all pet lovers, whether you have dogs, cats, reptiles, birds, or small mammals. Even if you simply adore animals, you're invited to join our friendly community. Connect with fellow animal lovers, share your cherished fish and pets, and engage in lively discussions. Have a tropical fish or pet YouTube channel? Feel free to share your videos, something you won't find in many other groups. We can't wait to welcome you. Visit us at facebook.com/groups/tropicalfish and Pet Kingdom, or simply search for Fish and Pet Kingdom on Facebook. Join us today and be part of our amazing community.
Alex Cardinale here, a proud StreamYard affiliate. Are you looking for an app to live stream to various platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram? Well, consider StreamYard. I have been using StreamYard since 2021 and I love it. StreamYard is the best live streaming service in my personal opinion. It gives you a professional look and makes your live stream look like a television show. Here are 7 reasons you should join StreamYard today. Easy setup and interface. StreamYard's user-friendly interface allows novices and experts alike to set up and operate live streams effortlessly. Multi-streaming. StreamYard lets users broadcast to multi-platforms simultaneously, reaching a wider audience and enhancing their online presence. Customization and branding with StreamYard. Users can customize their streams by adding logos, overlays, backgrounds, banners, videos, and more to match their brand identity. Engagement and interaction. StreamYard makes it easy to engage with viewers by displaying comments, collecting questions, and conducting live polls during the stream. And did you know you can host a giveaway using StreamYard? Just go to StreamYard.com/giveaway. Screen sharing and live interviews. Users can share their screens or bring in guests for interviews or panel discussions, expanding the possibilities for engaging content. Stream recording and downloads. StreamYard automatically records all streams, allowing users to download and repurpose their content for multiple platforms. And last but not least, top-notch support and community. StreamYard takes pride in offering reliable support and fostering a passionate community of streamers, making it the perfect choice for a streaming platform. So, if you want to join StreamYard and succeed like me, then just click the link in today's YouTube description. The link to StreamYard is in YouTube description and also in the YouTube chat of this live stream. I love StreamYard, and I'm sure you'll love StreamYard as well.
Get ready for Crumble Saturday Live. Join us on Saturday, February 22nd, 2025, as the cookies crumble in the most delicious event of the year. It's the first Crumble Saturday Live of 2025, streaming live at 8 p.m. Eastern/5 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Spend a delicious Saturday night with Alex as he indulges in and reviews for scrumptious crumble desserts, the new cookies and cream chocolate cake, the delightful strawberry shortcake, the irresistible banana bread cookie, and the playful confetti cookie. But that's not all. Alex has a very special announcement for crumble fans that you won't want to miss. Discover Alex's top 10 favorite crumble products and 10 compelling reasons to give crumble a try. Plus, dive into fascinating cookie facts, learn more about crumble, and explore KitchenAid tips. And for the nature enthusiasts, meet the animal of the world, the yellow anaconda, and from Oasis Aquatics, uncover the wonders of the Nile beacher. Don't miss out on this exciting, flavor-packed livestream. Join us in Crumble with Alex on February 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time on the Alex Cardinale Network. See you there!
Get ready for an exciting splash of aquatic fun as Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale transforms into a haven for fish enthusiasts starting March 1st, 2025. With the beloved Aqua Alex Cardinale joining as a star guest every Saturday, the show promises to be an unmissable event for fish keepers. Following the retirement of Sunday Live with Aqua Alex, fans can now enjoy their favorite segments like Aqua Alex's featured fish, as well as spotlights on South American, African, and saltwater fish, along with a featured reptile. Plus, Aqua Alex will share some of his personal fish each week. Tune in every Saturday night for the aquatic adventures you love, alongside all the other great content from Saturday Live. Mark your calendars for March 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific Time on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Don't miss out, fish keepers.
Dive into the fascinating world of predator haps cichlids with us on Thursday, March 6, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern/6 p.m. Pacific. Join the Cichlid Keepers team for our fourth exciting installment of Cichlid Talk, broadcasting live on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Discover the captivating haps cichlids from Lake Malawi, including unique species like the Malawi eyebiter, Fusco cichlids, Malawi gar, and Malawi barracuda. Whether you're an avid aquarist or just curious about these intriguing fish, this episode is sure to be a splash. Mark your calendars and don't miss this aquatic adventure. See you on March 6th for an unforgettable haps cichlid show.
Rolling down the turnpike, destination Jersey, hosting a spectacle, hitting it like a derby. 11 years strong, ain't nothing but heat. Alex Cardinale, the king of this beat, celebrating big time. You two shine, New Jersey bound, it's party time. Aquashella vibes, fish everywhere. Oasis Aquatics, energy in the air. Met up with Tom, owner of the spot. Oasis Aquatics, got tanks on the dot. Swimming with the best, no time for the rest. Jersey shimmering, Cardinale on his quest. Celebrating big time, you two shine. New Jersey bound, it's party time. Aquashella vibes, fish everywhere. Oasis Aquatics, energy in the air. 11 years in, we breaking all the rules. Live from Aquashella, flexing all the tools. Guppies and goldfish, light so divine. Alex's show, ultimate prime. Celebrating big time, you two shine. New Jersey bound, it's party time.
Welcome back to Cichlid Talk here on the Alex Cardinale Network. Tonight on Cichlid Talk, we are talking about Lake Malawi cichlids. And before our intermission, I gave you some wonderful information on Lake Malawi cichlids. We learned about the different types of Lake Malawi cichlids and how to keep them in the home aquarium. And we learned about the best beginner Lake Malawi cichlids for beginner hobbyists. In just a second here, we're going to talk about the MBUNAs, peacocks, and haps. And then we'll wrap up this amazing show. I do want to remind all the viewers out there, though, that at the end of the show, I'm going to host the Cichlid Q and A. So if you have any questions on cichlids, they could be any kind of cichlids, just post them in the comments so that I can answer your question later on in the show.
Cichlid enthusiasts, here's your chance to get expert advice from Cichlid Stud Alex. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned aquarist, Alex is here to share his wealth of knowledge on all things cichlid. Got questions about tank setups, compatible species, breeding tips, or feeding strategies? Curious about how to create the perfect environment for your South American or African cichlids? Simply post your questions in the chat or comments section, and Alex will answer them at the end of the show. Don't miss this opportunity to enhance your cichlid keeping experience with insights from an expert.
All right, let's start by talking about the MBUNA cichlid. So, MBUNA cichlids are a vibrant and diverse group of fish that are native to the rocky shores of Lake Malawi in East Africa, known for their bright, brilliant colors and dynamic behaviors. They're a popular choice for freshwater aquarium enthusiasts. MBUNA cichlids originate from Lake Malawi, which is one of the African Great Lakes and also one of the Rift Lakes. The word MBUNA means rockfish in the local language, reflecting their natural habitat among the rocky crevices and caves along the lake shoreline. This environment influences their behavior and social structures, as they often establish territories and hide among the rocks. Physical characteristics. MBUNA cichlids are renowned for their striking color, which can range from bright blues and yellows to deep reds and purples. They typically have a compact, robust body shape, which helps them maneuver through rocky environments. Their vivid coloration serves not only for attraction, but also as means of camouflage and territorial display. These cichlids are known for their lively and aggressive nature. They are territorial, especially males who will defend their chosen rock or cave vigorously. This territoriality can lead to aggressive interactions, which is an important consideration for hobbyists keeping MBUNAs in aquariums. When keeping MBUNA cichlids in home aquarium, it is crucial to recreate an environment that resembles their natural habitat. This includes tank setup, a rocky landscape with plenty of hiding spots, and caves is essential. This setup helps reduce aggression by providing territories for each fish. Water conditions. Maintaining stable water parameters is important. Lake Malawi has alkaline hard water, so the aquarium should mimic these conditions. Diet. MBUNAs are primarily herbivorous, feeding on algae and plant matter. In captivity, they thrive on a diet of specially formulated cichlid pellets and vegetable-based foods. Given their territorial nature, MBUNA cichlids are best kept with other African cichlids that share similar environmental needs and temperaments. It is advisable to keep them in species-specific tanks or with other compatible cichlid species to manage aggression and ensure harmonious cohabitation. MBUNA cichlids are a captivating addition to any aquarium, offering a glimpse into the vibrant underwater world of Lake Malawi. And now let's talk about peacock cichlids, which are among my favorite Lake Malawi cichlids. Peacock cichlids are a popular group of freshwater fish, prized for their vibrant colors and dynamic personalities. They come from freshwater lakes and rivers of East Africa, particularly Lake Malawi. They're renowned for their vivid colorations, which can include shades of blue, green, yellow, and red. These colors become more pronounced during mating seasons or when they are in a healthy environment. The males are typically more colorful than the females, a common trait among many fish species. Peacock cichlids usually grow to about 4 to 6 inches in length, although some may reach up to 8 inches. In their natural environment, they inhabit rocky areas of Lake Malawi where they can find plenty of hiding spots. They thrive in warm, alkaline water. Mimicking their native conditions is crucial for their well-being in captivity. Peacock cichlids are known for their relatively peaceful temperament compared to the MBUNA cichlids. They are active swimmers and enjoy exploring their environment. However, males can become territorial, especially during breeding times. Caring for peacock cichlids involves providing them with an environment that closely resembles their natural habitat. The bigger the aquarium, the better. A minimum of 55 gallons is recommended for small peacock cichlids, 75 gallons and larger for larger peacock cichlids. They prefer water temperatures between 76 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit and a pH of 7.8 to 8.6. And peacocks, unlike MBUNAs, are omnivorous, and therefore they will thrive on a varied diet that includes high-quality cichlid pellets, frozen or live food, such as brine shrimp, and occasional vegetable matter. So peacock cichlids are a colorful and engaging choice for aquarium enthusiasts. With the right care and conditions, they can be a stunning addition to any freshwater aquarium, offering both beauty and interesting behaviors to observe. So let's talk about some of the popular peacock cichlids out there. And let's take a look at the sunshine peacock. So the sunshine peacock is known for its bright yellow body. It has blue accents around its face and fins. They typically grow to about 6 inches in length, and they're generally peaceful. And they'll do well with other peacock cichlids. And then you've got your red peacock, which features a stunning red or orange body with blue highlights. They can get up to 5 inches. And you've got your blue peacock, which boasts a striking electric blue color with some variations having a metallic sheen. They grow up to 6 inches. And then you've got your dragon blood peacock, which is one of my all-time favorites. It is a hybrid. This hybrid variety is known for its vibrant red or reddish pink body with hints of orange and blue. They can reach 5 inches in length. They can be more aggressive than peer species. So make sure you choose carefully their tank mates. And then you've got the OB peacock, which is characterized by a unique pattern of orange blotches on a blue or white background. You might see your orange blotch peacock sold as OB peacocks, and they can get up to 5 inches. You've got your Eureka red peacock, which is one of my favorites. They display a vivid coloration of red and blue, and they can get to 6 inches as well. And now it's time to learn about our last group of cichlids from Lake Malawi. We learned about MBUNA, we learned about peacocks, and now we're going to learn about haps. But we're primarily just going to introduce you to haps tonight, because our next episode of Cichlid Talk will be focusing on haps entirely. But hap cichlids, often referred to simply as haps, are a diverse group of freshwater fish belonging to the cichlid family. They are primarily found in the Great Rift Valley lakes of East Africa, specifically Lake Malawi. Haps encompass a wide range of species with various sizes, colors, and behaviors. This diversity makes them popular among aquarium enthusiasts. They are known for their striking and vivid colors, which can include blues, reds, yellows, and greens. The males are often more colorful than the females. Depending on the species, haps can range from a few inches to well over a foot in length. These fish are generally more aggressive than other cichlids, which is a consideration for potential takemates in an aquarium setting. Lake Malawi. The majority of hap cichlids originate from Lake Malawi, one of Africa's largest and most biodiverse lakes. They thrive in rocky environments with plenty of hiding spots, which mimic their natural habitat. And hap cichlids prefer alkaline water with a pH range of 7.8 to 8.6 and temperatures between 74 degrees Fahrenheit to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And haps are predominantly carnivorous, and many species of haps are fishivorous, and they thrive on a diet of protein-rich foods, including pellets, flakes, and live or frozen foods like market shrimp or tilapia. And due to their aggressive nature, it is important to carefully choose tank mates and avoid overcrowding to minimize territorial disputes. Some of the popular hap species include the friar eye. The friar eye is a beautiful hap. There's also the beautiful Venustus cichlid, which is notable for its leopard-like pattern and its larger size. You've got your red empress, which is appreciated for its vibrant red and blue color. But some of my favorite haps include this beauty right here. If I can get it to show. Here we go. That is a Fusto cichlid. That's the first hap that I want to get. And the second hap I want to get, I find to be the oddball hap. And that is the Malawi eye biter. Such an interesting hap. So hap cichlids are a captivating choice for aquarists who enjoy colorful and dynamic fish. With the right care and environment, they can thrive and bring vibrancy to any freshwater aquarium. Well, cichlid lovers, that is tonight's episode of Cichlid Talk. I didn't get any questions tonight, but that's A-okay. So save your questions for our next episode of Cichlid Talk. On our next episode of Cichlid Talk, on March 6, 2025, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we're going to talk about predatory hap cichlids. So get ready to learn about the Malawi eye biter, the Malawi gar, the Malawi barracuda, the Malawi trout, and many other predatory hap cichlids 2 weeks from today, March 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on Cichlid Talk, right here on the Alex Cardinale Network. That'll be our 4th episode of Cichlid Talk. Well, cichlid keepers, I hope you have a great rest of your evening or day, and I thank you for watching this installment of Cichlid Talk, presented by Oasis Aquatics. Happy cichlid keeping, and I will see you for our next episode of Cichlid Talk. And to catch our previous episodes of Cichlid Talk, just go to Cichlid Talk with Cichlid Stud Alex Cardinale playlist right here on the Alex Cardinale Network. Good night from sunny South Florida, and happy cichlid keeping, my amazing cichlid-loving viewers.
Dive into the fascinating world of predator hap cichlids with us on Thursday, March 6, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern / 6 p.m. Pacific. Join the Cichlid Keepers team for our 4th exciting installment of Cichlid Talk, broadcasting live on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Discover the captivating hap cichlids from Lake Malawi, including unique species like the Malawi eye biter, Fusco cichlids, Malawi gar, and Malawi barracuda. Whether you're an avid aquarist or just curious about these intriguing fish, this episode is sure to be a splash. Mark your calendars and don't miss this aquatic adventure. See you on March 6th for an unforgettable hap cichlid show.